Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel and my fortress. My name is Ryan, I'm the Kryptonian Collector, and today guys we have a blast from the past. I've picked up a couple new Hot Toys figures for my collection, and I'm going to be unboxing them. First up we have Spider-Man from No Way Home, the Spider-Man new red and blue suit, MMS 67916 scale collectible figure. Now, I picked this up from Sideshow not long ago. I've stopped using Toys Wonderland due to their uh, practices over the last little while. I do still have figures with them, unfortunately, but I am still working on getting that all sorted out. But today we're going to be unboxing this Spider-Man. This is my fourth Spider-Man from No Way Home. I've got the upgraded suit, I've got the Toby suit, and I've also got the Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man suit. And I have to say, of all of Tom's spider suits, this one is my favorite. I'm always using it on the PS5 game. I just love the contrast between the blue and the red on it, and I think it's really kind of cool that the others inspired him in the film to kind of get back into a more traditional Spider-Man suit. Not that I don't love his previous ones, but I was really excited to get this Hot Toys figure. Now, getting into this, I didn't really know what to expect. I was really hoping they'd fixed some issues, and from other reviews I've seen, they did. I did have this on pre-order for quite a while. I pre-ordered it just before it went waitlist. Whenever I see them go low stock and I want the figure, I will pre-order them. So I did pre-order this one. Luckily, before I did not get the special edition. Didn't feel the big bulky base would suit my needs, especially for my display case. I thought there was never in a million years would I be able to fill this thing up, but I somehow am getting very close to it. But I've decided this one, just the collector's edition, the standard with the standard base, which looks great by the way, was perfect for me. So without further ado, let's get this thing open and take a look. Okay guys, now as you can see we have Spider-Man, the new red and blue suit. This is Hot Toys MMS 67916 scale collectible figure. It's from Spider-Man No Way Home, of course. We have the image of the new red and blue suit right up here. Now, I have to say that I really loved the red and blue suit. I actually use it on my PS5 game, Amazing Spider-Man 2. Absolutely love this suit, going back to the basics. I've really enjoyed all of Tom Holland's, but this one was probably the best. Alright, so it's just a slip cover, so we're going to take the sleeve off. And there we go. And underneath you can see we have the window box, and you can see all the accessories, the head sculpt, the web features, and of course Spider-Man right in there. I'm going to get this guy cracked open and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so now we have the box open. On the back it says Spider-Man new red and blue suit, and we can see the multiverse ripping open. Not sure what to think yet about the whole multiverse thing. I think Marvel's kind of failing with it at the moment. There is a little bit of promise, but here we have the box. Won't get into that too much. I've got it sliced open. So we're going to slide him out and see what we've got here to work with. All right, so now that he's out of the box, we can actually take a look a little easier at what we're working with. So the instructions are always on the bottom end of the figure. Just taking a look through some of the accessories, it's definitely just duplicated off of every other Spider-Man figure I've ever seen. The suit pops even through this plastic, but I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing with this figure right now. I'm gonna get this slid off of it. There we go. And the mask has come off. There we go. So it does come with this little mask here that is now just popped off randomly, but we're gonna put that back in there. Now that I've got them open, guys, I'm gonna start getting him posed up, and we'll take a look and see what he comes with. Alright guys, so here we have Spider-Man all out of the packaging. He's not in any insane poses yet. I'm still working on figuring out how I want to pose this. This is going to be my 5th Spider-Man figure for my collection. And honestly, a lot of them look like this. I'm always terrified that I'm going to ruin the suit somehow. I mean, especially with this styled material on the sides, it just always makes me think that something bad is going to happen if I absolutely bend the figure at the knees and the elbows. But I might try to come up with like a hybrid styled pose, but I'm not quite sure yet exactly where I want to go with this pose or how I want to display this figure. It's going to probably take me a little bit of time to really figure out. We've obviously got one of my favorite hands to use are the open up ones, kind of gives you that shocked look for Spidey. And you know, I don't have any of these just because the web shooter hands, I just don't have any poses that I feel are trustworthy for these suits. We pay a lot of money for them, and in the end, we definitely don't want to ruin them. I do really like the base for this figure. It has that really cool kind of metallic shine to it. I did happen to find a couple hairs from the person who packaged this thing up. I mean, the figure's fine, but there's a little bit of packing issue on this piece, but it's not scratched or anything, so that is a bonus. You got the new spider symbol right here. I'm actually excited to see him with the new spider suit on in the new movie when it comes out, but we will have to see about that one. Obviously, I've seen a lot of videos online that are dealing with this head sculpt, and I'm going to take it out here now for just a moment. Oh, yeah. So it obviously comes separate. I believe the neck pops out, and you can actually move the eyes. But let's just look at that head sculpt for a moment. That is absolutely stunning. Like, of all the head sculpts I've seen for Tom Holland, this one is taking the cake. Wow. Now, I kind of see how the eye movement is done. I am going to just take a look here and see. Oh yeah. Honestly, that's the first time I've tried the maneuver with the eyes, and I actually quite like it. Don't want to drop it. Do not want to drop it. It's definitely easy to just reach in and move yourself. I think the hardest part is, for me, getting the eyes to look at you correctly. I do not want to have him looking absolutely weird. But there we go. Anyway, I'm going to stop fooling around with this guy's face. But this is definitely an option for me. Honestly, I don't really like the head sculpt option on Spidey. I feel like the mask should say it all. But I'm really tempted to use this. Now, whether I use this one on this figure or maybe try it on, I don't know if it could be used because of this adapter piece, but I wish we could use this on the Far From Home black suit Spidey. And I think I've seen a video out there, I think it was Justin's Collection, where he actually did that. So I might have to rewatch that and do that with this guy. But definitely thinking about trying out the head sculpt on this one for a while, but I don't know yet. I still haven't decided. I will be back in just a moment once I get this guy posed up and figure out exactly how I want him. And just like that, Spider-Man is all posed up and ready for display. This was a difficult decision to make. Initially, I wanted to have a pose with the mask on, but I mean, come on. That head sculpt is fantastic. And now I know what you're saying. I've already spoken about the head sculpt, but I had to do it. In my display, the upgraded suit from Far From Home already has the unmasked head sculpt, but I just couldn't miss the opportunity to use the superior head sculpt in my display. As for the pose he's in, I'm afraid it's another non-dramatic pose, another static pose. The last Spidey I posed in an absolutely crazy Spidey kind of way is a little worse for wear in the joints. It's scrunched up in the elbows, arms, and the knees, and it just adds fabric drooping from all those areas. I'm also concerned about the blue material, as it looks as if it could begin to degrade and discolor from creasing or split over time. As for the suit, look at how great that metallic blue looks with the vibrant red contrasting it. This, as well as the Iron Spider suit, are my favorite Tom Holland suits. I can't wait to see him in the next film, and maybe a few upgrades possibly? Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Well guys, that's it for today's video. Please let me know your thoughts on this figure down below. Will you be picking it up? Have you already received it? Let me know down below in the comments. Please like and subscribe to my channel. You can find me on all my social media down below. I'm on Instagram, always posting stuff. I'm on Vero, posting photos all the time. And Facebook and X, I'm on there constantly as well. Please follow me on all those. Again, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications so that you know when a new video goes live. And I will see you guys all on my next video.